Hi, my name is Lucas, the director of Paraban Games. We're a team of 5 established in Chile, and we decided that we're going to finish a video game in just 2 months. We don't have any more resources, so that's what we can do. And what's the best thing that we can achieve? Well, we'll see. So, first I'm going to start with the achievements of the first 2 weeks. We have a designed character. We called her the Auditor. We defined more or less the kind of aesthetic that we want for this world. It's a bit cartoonish but dark. Some kind of a Roger Rabbit or Cool World kind of a feel. We have the poses. If you saw the first video, I'm going to leave right here or here, I don't know. We finally defined the poses. It was complicated because how we are going to decide from one and another. So we thought of this kids game that you have a circle, a triangle, and square, and you can't put the other object into the other holes. So that was a very easy solution to understand the kind of hazards that we need to create to make her fit, but that in one post you can fit in the other. So that was a very important solution for us, because we're going to use also this theme of the kids game as part of the narrative. We're working with this new belt that follows a spline. We are advancing on the animations from one pose to the other, that we wanted to feel like Johnny Bravo when it's changing positions. Like this very fast smearing effect, because we need the character to change poses very fast. So we can have a lot of obstacles and hazards put in between each other. I remind you that we're trying to create this rage game. So we're going to make it hard. We created this kind of gym with all the hazards that we have been creating. So we are testing the collisions, we are testing how they feel. We are also trying our shaders and lighting. So this character that is very frustrated on her work, she keeps on drawing all the time, so we are going to use this kind of a sketch drawing to create the UI, the hats, the fonts, and we're going to put it around on top of the assets, on top of the character. Everything will feel like very sketchy. So we're taking a lot of inspiration out of the minimal designs that you can create. Look at this stage by Nick Solium, that just with a few strokes, a few lines made out of light, you can create a whole atmosphere that anyone can recognize what it is. Makes the symbolism very easy to understand in a global scale. And at last, we're going to work with hiding things, using the darkness to our advantage. As this Italo-Argentinian poet Antonio Porcia said, the shadows, some hide, others reveal. We can reveal feelings, we can reveal atmosphere, we can reveal tension by hiding. Not everything has to be shown. It's an advantage for us, understanding that we don't have much time. So, we're working right now in the jump sensation, okay? So we want this parabola to be up and down, up and down. So we can have a lot of different obstacles, one next to the other, so we can jump, pose, 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 jump, jump, crouch, jump, okay? So that's the rhythm. But the thing is, the belt makes the player go faster because it applies momentum onto it. So the depths are working on the balance and the game feel of the character in interaction with the belt. The poses, we have to make them in a specific size so the character in its idle position or the running position can't pass. So we have to stretch a little bit our character. The arm's a bit open, so it doesn't pass through the hole, through the hazards in idle and running position, where you should only pass in position number 1. We call it the stretch. It's just like a rectangular pose. And I hope that at the end of this week, we have some kind of first level design with some kind of art on top of it. The shaders applying to it, to see if we can start testing with you guys. So you are completely invited to our Discord, which we will leave down on the description, and ask for a copy of the demo. We'll tell you if you're ready, right? But soon it will be. So we want testers to try out what we're doing. So that's our second with Devlog. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, follow us, and enjoy the process of the build. Have a good time.